She's getting confused there. The internet, isn't it? Yeah, I've just invited Darby to me Haps, just see if we get any audio. And my hands are full now. Dual scoping. Yay. Yeah, we'll just end this Android and I'll just go back to my iPhone. Hang on. Can't keep doing this. My hands are full. Okay, folks, I've just started broadcasting on Haps. Just going to try and have a quick chat with Darby, see if there's any audio. Just jump onto Haps. I'll be on Haps or Periscope in a few seconds. Stripping hellfire. Right. Invite Darby in. Where are we? Present on screen. What does that mean? Why can't I invite Darby in? Present on screen. What does that mean? Subscribe to user. Can't even invite you in now. I've just invited you in, Darby. How's it gone? Oh. What on earth's going on? Talk about technical gremlins. Add guests. Invite Darby. Yeah, I've just invited you twice. Yeah, if I tap on your name on the screen, it doesn't even let me invite you in on the screen when I tap your name. Stupid phone. Well, stupid app, not stupid phone. Stupid app. Yeah, I've invited you 3 times now. Let's do it again. You start shouting. Go!
Hey, Jace, can you see me now?
Go.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Oh, God, don't say you can't hear me.
Can you hear me, Jace? Yeah,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Hello? Oh, God almighty. Ah!
I could hear you on Periscope the whole time. Even if I came up to the comments, I could hear you. There was one point when you restarted that Marco and I couldn't hear you, but I could hear you whether I was in chat or comments.
Ooh, found a glory hole. Ooh, hello. Yeah. Oh dear. You know when you say you go a bad, have a bad day and it gets worse. Oh, it's truth.
It's all good. I know we've had issues lately, haven't we?
I know. I just thought I need a chat on Periscope to clear my mind. No,
yeah.
Technical problems. It makes no sense because I've just got on a different phone on a different network. I thought, well, it must be the app then. It must be Periscope because it's doing it on Twitter Live. It's doing it on Twitter Live. So
because Marco came up too, so it wasn't my phone because Marco and I were both having the same issues, so it wasn't just my phone.
It's weird how it was impossible to speak to you yesterday, wasn't it? When we tried that test yesterday, we couldn't speak to each other.
Yeah, Haps is working good now. Hey Pete, how are you?
Oh, yeah. This is
on my end. I'm full screen. I don't know if viewers are seeing me full screen or not, so let's make sure that you're. Let's make sure you're the main feature here.
Turn into a rant scope. Oh, technical problems. Oh.
Hi, Ian. Welcome in.
The viewers are all confused. You've been on Haps and Periscope about 6 times now, on and off.
I'm going to try something.
What's going on? Oh, dear. Yeah, I was just going to stay in the park. I thought, oh, stuff it, I'll just keep walking. It's too cold to sit still. It's quite chilly today. What a difference a day makes.
Hey, Pete.
Whoa, Pete. Yeah, we're having technical problems.
Can you tell us, you guys, are you seeing me full screen? Or are you seeing at least a split screen? Let's make
Yeah.
sure that that's good,
The
Jace.
the viewers should have like a normal split screen. I've got a full
Well, let's
screen when
just
I'm
make sure,
broadcasting.
because on my end, I'm big on the screen, so I want to make sure that that's not the case.
Did you get the Android update for Haps? Were you up to date now?
Yep, I am.
Right. Yeah, so I'm just saying what a difference a day makes. I was saying how warm it was yesterday, and now my scoping hand's going numb. How weird.
Okay, Ian, so you're seeing, and Peter say, okay, good, guys. They're seeing a split screen, so we're good to go. I just wanted to make sure your scope, they don't need to be seeing me big on the screen. They need to see you. I can't stay too long because, as you know, I start working at 9. So I looked for you earlier on Periscope.
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't expect it to be free. Like, I just thought I need a bit of fresh air. I was gonna.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. You're just scoping a little later than normal, so
yeah,
which is great. That's okay. I just start working at 9, so I can't stay.
Yeah. I just like the problem is I like the Periscope for the easier calling. You know, obviously this sort of video calling is just getting a bit of a pain, isn't it? Just at the moment. But I thought
Yeah, I know, good. I don't mind.
I said,
I mean, I broadcast. I don't care if people see my face.
Yeah. Yeah. But I thought, was that sound a bit far fetched when I said try and do some sort of you could give out a mobile number, couldn't you? A bit like Andrew and his phone box, and that way talking to people is like an emergency backup, you know.
Yeah, that would be fun. I just don't know about the charges. Where are you at? You're on the canal. Cool.
Yeah, the Canada geese don't like me. They just jumped in the water. I can tell the birds go off here about the time we're on now. Yeah, they go off here about 5 p.m. I think they're full up now. They've had food all day.
You're getting close to sunset, aren't you?
It's about 5:30, another half an hour, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty there where you're at.
I was just saying what a difference a day makes out. It was warm yesterday.
Yeah.
Like blue sky, but it's really chilly.
Right.
Oh. Yeah, I was the reception on the Android phone. Was it bearable on the Android one?
It was. Like I said, I'm not a good one to ask because it's never good for me on my end, as you know. It's always jumpy, but that's not the case for most of your viewers. That's just me, so I'm not a good one to ask. I mean, it appeared pixelated, but you kind of appear that way a lot, anyways, on my end.
Yeah. Well, that's my spare phone. Obviously, that's just my spare phone. I know it's not.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Marco because Marco gets a good signal when he watches you as a viewer.
It's a different.
It's not you.
It's a different network. See, that's
not you.
The Android's a different phone. You see, it's like it's an S7, which I think would be a powerful phone. It's an S7, but I'm on a different network on the Android. And obviously, when I started out on that phone, I used to feel like the quality was terrible. So then I went to iPhone.
I remember you saying that.
I went to iPhone about 6 months ago. That was just an emergency test. Well, that didn't make any sense.
Tell us where you're walking. I love where you're walking.
Oh.
Is this where we normally go?
Yeah, I've been down here 1,000 times. Yeah, well, basically, what we did yesterday was that's why it's thrown you see, when we were talking to Jersey Girl and you were on, and we were showing you that Echo, we were showing you that fountain and everything. Basically, we were just walking the opposite way, I think.
Yeah.
We were walking the opposite way. I think we just walked the opposite way.
Because you've got people in here that probably haven't seen this before.
I was just gonna.
Hi, Aiden.
I was just. I was just probably going to. I was going to stop in Hanley Park. I thought I'm just trying to think. I might stop in Hanley Park for the sunset.
Yeah, that's great. You've got new viewers in here, so it's they haven't seen where you're at. So.
Yes. So yes, I'm trying to sort of. I forgot my train of thought now with all this technical problems. Because
I know we've had technical difficulties.
Yeah, obviously, I hope it's not permanent. I mean, obviously, I thought my phone was playing up. You see, and then when I thought, oh, you can't hear me on the Android, I thought it's not my phone. Then I thought my microphone was playing up on my phone. You're like screaming at the screen when you and Marco come on. You're going, hello, hello.
Yeah, we could hear you, but it sounded like you couldn't hear us because you're like, hello, hello, hello.
I just felt like I'd have to start carrying a little pad of paper and a pen round to write down one.
It's all good. You're good now. You're on Haps and you got a great signal, and so go for it. Keep going. Keep going.
Haps. Oh, that's the thing. I know Haps is getting better. Yeah, we just need the audio calling now. Obviously, the screen size is okay. We've got full screen. The quality's improving.
Looks you're good.
Need audio calling.
Yeah, Bart.
You just need that option of obviously when you've been. When you don't want to have a call in, then it takes up half your screen. You know, that's the only issue now. I think I don't like.
We got Gary in and Martin in and Aiden in. Simon, hi Simon.
Yeah.
What else did we
I've shown most of this yesterday if you want to replay, but oh yeah, the sun.
Hope everybody's having a good day.
Because we are.
There you go. It's beautiful, Jace.
Breathe low.
Yeah, just enjoy now. You've got a good signal. You've got good audio. Beautiful sky. Got viewers in. So
yeah, I just want the sun to be. I want the sunset to be like nice and colourful. The last few days it's just been like an egg in the sky, you know. Then it just disappears.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any funky afterglow, you know.
Yeah.
It's been quite basic, a bit like how it says in your country, you know. I know you've got plenty of cloud for a nice afterglow. If there's no clouds, it's just like a yellow ball, then it goes down, doesn't it?
That's a neat old building right there.
But,
that looks old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Aiden's in. Yeah, hello, Aiden. You follow Aiden. He does cooking. Yeah, Aiden does cooking streams.
Yeah.
He does cooking. He's in Leeds, I think, in UK. He does cooking streams.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit of a. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else is having any audio issues. Like I say, we were just having audio issues this morning. Just having difficulty to hear one another.
It's all good now, though.
We've had to just. Yeah, we just had to come on to Haps. We just couldn't get working on Periscope. When the callers came in, when Darby came in, I could hear you and Marco. You couldn't hear me. And then obviously when you drop down, then you can hear me again. So it's weird.
Yeah, well, we could hear you either way. We could hear you when we were up in chat. We could always hear you.
Yes. Yeah.
But you couldn't. It appeared that you couldn't hear us because you kept saying hello, hello, hello. But we could hear you saying that.
Yeah. Isn't it weird though? We've had 6-8 months of no trouble, and then obviously we struggled yesterday at your pub, right. And then I'm struggling my end. It's going haywire. It's probably a sign of it's closing down. Perhaps if somebody's pressed the wrong button.
Mine was a data issue. Mine was a data issue yesterday.
Oh yeah, you were on your data issue. Yeah, because I said if you test the stream, you could see it.
Tomorrow starts.
You've used all your bandwidth up, haven't you?
Yeah.
So they should do. So they don't really cut you off. They just cut you down to low speed, do they? When you've used.
Yeah, that was a nice shot with the sun there, Jace.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on it. I wish I knew what it was going to do, so I could be in the right place for a sunset. And what happened is when I was in the wrong place, it was a lovely red-orange sky. So for 3 nights, I've made sure I'm at the right place for a nice sunset. And then it's just been like sod's law. It's just been like an orange ball, you know. So
yeah.
Oh, we've got loads of cloud coming. We should have some nice afterglow. Lots of cloud coming.
Lots
of cloud around the sun. Some cloud. I think we've got about another. Should be about another half an hour, I think.
Nice
yes,
walk.
I sent you a. Yeah, it's the same walk as yesterday, so it's a bit boring for me. I'm trying to go somewhere else, but.
Yeah, you have viewers in here that haven't seen it though, so. It's always beautiful. Viewers. I don't mind going the same places. It's all good.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to me lockdown walk, my canal walk. It wasn't going to be a canal walk. I was just going to go to Hanley Park and just try and enjoy the sunset, but I'm just a bit discombobulated. That's word of the day, discombobulated.
There you go. That's a good one. I'm going to have to go though, Jace, because like I said, I've got to be working because I always start working at 9, so I'm already kind of an hour behind. So I looked for you a little earlier, but obviously it was a later day for you, which is awesome, but that was
yeah, obviously I'm all about calling, so obviously that's what was a bit frustrating on the Periscope thing. Hopefully that'll be back to normal. We'll have to do a test a bit later on while I'm in the house. I'll do a fresh install and just see if we can get audio back again before we'll have to test it before I go outside again.
You'll see him, yeah. All right, well I got to get back to work. It was good to see everybody. And Jace, we'll try to connect later if you want. Like I said, I got to work, and I've got a couple of meetings that go a little later than normal, some Zoom meetings. So anyways,
yes,
we'll try to connect later.
To see if we've got anybody else who wants to call in.
Yeah.
Has anybody just
Bye,
say
everybody.
hello?
Enjoy your day, guys.
Yeah, Darby's a busy lady. Right. Anybody else want to say hello who I haven't spoke to before? Is Aidan free? Let's say hello to Aidan. I'm just happy to just find a few people to try the call in. I usually like me on Periscope because I like the audio only call ins, but we're just having some technical problems at the moment. So the only way I can really have an audio conversation is on Haps at the moment till I get in. It's just been going haywire today. It isn't as warm as yesterday. It was really warm yesterday. The sun's out, but I thought I don't need my gloves, and you can feel your hands cold, so it is. It is quite cold. Just do a brisk walk. Try and warm your hand up. Put my hand in my pocket. Yeah, I went all this way yesterday. If you check the replay on there, I'm getting discombobulated. That's why I say that word, to try and think where I'm on Periscope, aren't I? I keep forgetting I'm live streaming to different platforms. My mind keeps thinking I'm only on Haps. I think I'm all sending it out to all the other platforms. Yeah, it's just a quick walk today. It's not going to be a massive. We're just keeping an eye on the sky, and then I might restart for a sunset scope, a sunset stream. This is just a walk, keeping an eye on the sunset. Oh, who else have we got? Any new people I haven't spoke to? I spoke to Martin. Martin's available. Who else have we got in? Ian's in. Hello, Ian. Let's see who else is in. Yeah, I'm just trying to touch the screen. My hands are getting numb with the cold today. Hang on. Forgot my gloves. It looks like really blocky. Simon's in. Martin's in. Aidan's in. Yeah, technical problems, Martin. Yes. To see if any other hands up for calling in, and then we can just let Martin in for a bit. Let's see if Aidan wanted to come in. Try and find some new people I haven't spoke to before. I spoke to Martin. Who else have we got? Oh, yeah, because that's the thing. I don't always like do portrait. I don't know. Obviously, if people are watching me on Periscope, it's just like a little screen. So I've done a lovely scope yesterday in widescreen for 2 hours. This was just a day I wasn't really going to come out, so I just saw the blue sky and thought we'll just have a quick walk, get some exercise. So I've done this numerous times on the. I've done this numerous times on my Periscope, so I'm just getting really frustrated with the lockdown now. Trying to show you some different things, and just keep showing It's too easy to come down the canal. You see, it's like an easy walk. I know you probably have new viewers who haven't seen it, but I just get bored myself. I'm just trying to find some new walks for myself. The amount of times I've been on this canal walk. I think I'm just getting like scope fatigue because I do a stream every day. So yeah, just a bit discombobulated with that technical problems we had. I don't know what you can do apart from just do a fresh install. I just thought my phone was broke. I was speaking to Darby on I had an audio issue yesterday. We just couldn't hear each other. She was saying hello and I was saying hello and she couldn't hear me. I thought, this is weird. She was trying to do a Haps and then we were trying to do a Periscope and then we were trying to do a Zoom. And then this is the first time I've had people saying I can't hear you. So there's something going on because this is the first time it's happened. Somebody saying I can't hear you. I've disturbed nothing. I've done no setting changes. I've just disturbed nothing on the phones. I just pop on Periscope every day, and it works fine. And then this morning they're saying they can't hear me. I'm curious if it'll be audio only if another of us joins. Yeah, well, say Derby just come on. If I invite you, we can hear each other. But I thought it was my phone playing up but it was just Periscope because I did a Periscope. I started a Periscope, invited 2 people in, and I could hear them on the call in, and they couldn't hear me. And then when they hung up, they can hear me okay. So it's a very strange glitch. I don't know what's going on. Not surprising to say Periscope's got strange glitches anyway. So we'll just have a brisk walk anyway. I showed all the. I won't to keep stopping at every little feature because I did all this yesterday. I did all this feature yesterday. It's just a quick bit of exercise today, but let's have some like Martin. No, we aren't working now. Just invited Jim Martin. We'll just have a short call in, see if it's working okay. We'll just have to invite you in and get away from this noise. I'll just stay here until you call in, and I won't be able to hear you with the noise of the water. Just show the viewers the water noise. What time are we on? Let's try and get to where the sunset is again. Yeah, it's just hard to get your timing when you're on a walk. Try to not miss the sunset. Keep an eye on the sky. Let's see what we're going to get. Yeah, he's here. Hey, Martin's in. Hello, Martin. Just show you my canals. By the canals. Yay.
Hello. Can you hear me all right?
Reception okay. There's the canals. I'm just passing through the canal network.
Yeah, so it's as I thought. It's because Derby is the video contributor. I'm audio only.
I know, that's why I like Periscope. See, I love just the audio only option. It's just a pain apps.
Well, yeah. Well, oh no, I've appeared in Vision. Oh.
Yeah, you basically you can't. I was just saying, yeah. I mean, obviously you can't do audio only on apps. It has to be.
Well,
it's like your camera activates, don't it? Unless you're on the laptop, and then you can disable it audio. Yeah.
Well, I can disable the camera, but yeah, unless you're on your laptop, because if I disable the camera, you get this.
Yeah. I mean, you're only like a little tiny square in the corner anyway. When people call in, you're not half and half like the people at home can see. It's just a little square in the corner.
Right.
Yeah, it's obviously fine. It's wherever you want. Yeah, I'm say you don't have, nobody has to show the self. It's just it's the only option on apps at the moment. You can't really just have audio.
If you invite extra people, so if you'd have invited, I was sort of surprised they didn't still have Derby taking up your video slot. If you invite 2 people, and one of those is somebody who isn't actually going to join you, then the 3rd person is audio only.
Yes, that's what I was aware of that. Yeah, that's obviously you can't pick and choose that option, can you? It's like a default for the 3rd person.
No, but you could have just invited somebody who wasn't going to join, which then uses up the space.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. If I invite invite 2 people who don't want to join, and then the 3rd person will be audio. Yeah.
So if you invited Aidan now, Aidan's video wouldn't appear, and if I left, Aidan would still be audio only, I think.
Oh God, you've got to remember that as well now. Oh crikey, it's going to get more complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated, this app.
It's a way around it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
you have to fudge it.
Just trying to work it so the 3rd person is the one who wants the audio. Like, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep all my mind on not falling in the canal. all this rigmarole. Oh God. Oh dear.
Right. Anyway, I've done my test now, so that was all I wanted to do. I was just curious as to whether I would appear with video.
Yeah,
because
Derby was okay. We basically, I tried Periscope, right? I invited Derby and Marco in. They were talking fine. They kept saying, hello, Jace, hello, hello. And I'm saying hello back. And they said, can you hear anything? Can you hear anything? And I was just getting no audio from my end. I could hear them. They couldn't hear me. And then when they both dropped down, they could hear me okay. So there's some strange bug going on at the moment. And I tried Twitter Live, and that was just the same. So I rebooted my phone. I say all I can really do is just reinstall the app, and unless it's just having one of those funny days on it, it might rectify itself. Because I know Haps sometimes, as the servers are down, aren't they? You can't do recording sometimes with Haps.
Yeah.
You're doing server maintenance. But
yeah, it has been a bit flaky.
I just panicked my phone was broke. As soon as you have a problem, you think, oh, this is weird. Never had this before in 8 months of broadcasting,
Yeah.
But the audio just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like obviously I can't, I was working because they can hear me, but it's just the way that the audio goes through the system. Like it's Anyway, so it was going to be like I was going to have some conversation. Oh, yeah. I see Jaws. Hang on, let me just zoom in on this little thing here. I'll just see it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There's Jaws. The side of the doofer. Just coming through that shed. Yes, as I said, started a bit late today, but I was just trying to make the most of the sunshine. But you can see the difference. It's gone quite bitterly chilly now today. It's quite cold and windy in the sun. It's quite mild yesterday. So I say I'll probably end up going to the sunset location, but I'm sort of getting a bit. It's like a bit same old, say. And as soon as I don't go, it'll be like a lovely coloured sky. But it's just been like a egg yolk for the past 3 days and just goes down. And that's it. Nothing exciting.
Yeah.
So
what happens? I don't know. It's a very blue sky here today. It's there isn't really.
Yeah, I can see the sun there. I'm just trying to be a weather forecaster. See, there's the sun. Let's have a look. There's the sun. Let's have a look. What we're going to have? Oh, there's some cloud. Yeah, that's going to be a nice sunset. Plenty of cloud. I can see plenty of cloud. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just taking Marco's advice. Yeah, I need iPhone 12 money, Marco. Yeah.
Do you get much 5G in Stoke?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to know somebody who's sort of on Periscope or Haps with 5G and see if they actually said they're on 5G to see if it does make much of a quality difference. With the broadcast. I've never worked out if anybody's actually using 5G to broadcast anything.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to tell.
I know Marco's got an iPhone 12, but I don't know who's broadcasting with an iPhone 12. Then they'll be on 5G. See if it makes much difference to live streaming to be on 5G.
Yeah.
I think you've got it in your area, aren't you? It's sort of slowly spreading across the big cities, I think, 5G.
Yeah, in central Manchester, there's some 5G, and I've got an iPhone 12, so I have scoped, but whether or not, I don't think you can tell the difference.
You've been technically on 5G then when you've been streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, your quality's been okay. But they always used to say, didn't they, when it was 3G, they'd say, oh, when 4G comes out, that's going to make 3G better for everybody. It's going to make the lower one down better, but I don't know if it does. And then when 5G comes, is that going to make 4G better? Hello. Nobody knows. All the fun and technical problems of live streaming. Oh, dear. I think we'll have to start having just a YouTube channel and just pre-recording everything. A lot less hassle.
Yeah.
All this live streaming. It's just non-stop hassle, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh. Are you aware of that company there? That's like a big call centre for the gambling place, Bet365. That's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's their headquarters.
Yeah.
That's there. We're just walking past that. Not very exciting.
I don't gamble myself, so.
No. It's just that when I'm walking along the canal, they just took over that site there. So.
Yeah.
Like a bit of a thing to point out, isn't it? While I'm looking at the sunset. Now I've just got to get me timing right now. Just trying to
Hello,
think.
Dogs from Regina.
Yeah, I know this is weird for me because I get like all different people on Periscope and Haps. You get just different viewers, like, you know, have to keep popping between them both. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got Roman Gores. Yep. Roman Gores, hello from Regina. Where's Regina?
At least you pronounce it right. It's in Canada.
Oh, right.
Regina. But yeah, apparently the Americans
it's a bit like
Regina.
Yeah, Regina.
But it's not. It's Regina. It's Regina.
Yeah, I've just realised what I was going to talk to Darby about now. Before this technical problem, we're going to have a bit of fun with all those English British words, you know, in American English, you know, the way we say things. That's what I was going to have a laugh with, all the differences in the words. Yeah, this is a nice pub. Hopefully it'll be open soon. I've got a nice big Toby Carvery there next to the canal.
Yeah, it'll be open for outdoor.
Hopefully that'll be open.
Outdoor from 12th of April.
Oh, 4th of April. Right.
12th of April. Yeah.
Oh, 12th of April. Right. Yeah, but when it reopened in the summer, it was nice because they had like an outdoor bar. I thought, oh, cool, you haven't got to go inside. They had like an outdoor bar for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Like with a pump outside, you know. That saves you going inside. But yeah, basically, let's look at the sky. Let's see if it's worth getting up that hill again. Ooh, it looks quite nice today. Yeah. I say we just got that thing of like walking to where that hill is again. I'll probably just make my way to that hill again. And just see if we've still got a nice sky. I'm just a bit away from it at the moment.
All right. Yes. Well, I'm gonna drop out of this so we can see more of your sky picture.
All right. Yes. Fine.
So anyway,
yeah, I'm always happy to give new people to say hello to.
Well, yeah. See if you can get somebody new. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm always happy to see new people. Yeah.
Bye, okay, Jason.
Martin, speaking to me. Right, that's Martin. You follow Martin. He's in Manchester. He does some nature walks. It's just up the road from me. Right. Yeah, this is it wasn't a planned walk I was going on today. This is I was on this route yesterday. It's just I say I wasn't going to scope at all today, but the sun was shining, so I thought you can't stop him when the sun was shining. Hello, Lucy. Oh. Yeah, we're just on a bit of a shuffle now, trying to catch the sunset. Hopefully, it won't have gone down by the time we get there. Yeah, because I've done it 3 times in a row now for the. I've done a sunset, and it hasn't been very exciting. It's just like an egg yolk, and it just disappeared. Looks like I've got a lot of cloud cover today. We just need to get in as you can see there, we just need to just try and get in a position where we can see the sky better. So we're a little bit away from that at the moment. This is the problem when you go on these canal walks. It's just to just take you out of the way. You have to keep walking until you can find a canal bridge to get off. So I don't know what. I'm just on my way to where I usually do my sunsets, but I'm a bit late today. I've just come out a bit late with all these technical problems we've just had on the Periscope. If anybody lets me know if they've had no trouble on Periscope today. Just with having a lot of problems last night and this morning trying to get a one-to-one audio chat. Say Martin's just called in and Darby's called in. That's proved that Haps is working okay. I thought it was my phone. Some problems with my hardware issues. It seems to be cured now. I'm on Haps. So I did do Twitter Live and Periscope. So that's obviously a funny bug this morning. Hopefully that'll go away, because that's what I enjoy the live call-ins. That's what I enjoy anyway. So in a on my nature walks. It's easy to have a chat, like an audio chat, than just trying to keep reading comments. There's places where it's easy to, a lot of main roads and crossing and canals, walking on canals and main roads. And I say this is a nice canal walk, but the problem is it just passes you through all the buildings that have been sort of like got a local cinema, all the things that have been shut for quite a long time. It just seems a bit, say it's a bit doom and gloom. As we're glad when they're open, it seems a bit. It's just getting sick of walking past all these empty buildings, these the closed buildings, the closed businesses. And months I've walked down this road and thinking, I wonder when everything will be open again, and just trying to be positive. And now we're nearly there. I feel like it's getting so weird. It just feels like it's getting more difficult to wait. You know, now give us a date. I thought I'd feel better. I mean, you should have got some sort of date to focus on. And loads of clouds today. There we are. Just not in the best place now. Hopefully, I can get back to a better view of the sky for you. I say the way we're. Hopefully, I'll have time to. I'll have time to get back to the nice sunset location before it's all gone. Just it's getting later and later all the time. So let's see if we can capture it tonight. It's just typical of the, you call it say salt. Sunset, and then there's been no clouds, so I don't know if I'll try to keep an eye on the sky and see where I can capture some artwork. Oh, yeah, I was just a little there. Yeah, it proves it's the app because I was just trying